You know what I'm saying? Like, you move with us, you don't move like that. And then Ty was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she know what she do. So we thinking maybe she over there, with some behind the scenes action, but that shit wasn't like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And for her to say what happened to Zoe, why wasn't you asking him that shit when you was up there? You know what I mean? Like, why wasn't you asking him that shit? And I don't got nothing against none of these folks. And what people got to understand is, if you was part of the team and you dip for whatever reason, or you bash motherfuckers over here and start speaking to people that was just bashing you just as of recent, then man, we don't even have to address the motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't address members that used to be on the team no more. That's they loss.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all go over there and team up with the motherfuckers that's been talking shit then.
But see that right there tell you the whole time, you know what I'm saying, that they was pretending to be a part of the team. You see what I'm saying? That's
Right.
that's like a motherfucker just don't, you might see them in the joint or whatever, and they act a little feminine or whatever. The motherfuckers ain't just start being gay when they came to prison. Them niggas were gay before they got to even before they even went to jail.
That's a fact. That's a
Before they
fact.
even went to jail. So it's some people that were already hating in the beginning that was just playing like they were down with the movement, stringing along, getting a little information, just a little
Right.
information. Just like how we done seen other ex-carbonation members only give a little bit of information, just a little bit of information, but at the same time, clear themselves from any wrongdoing, and at the same time, never give enough information to take club for their ass down. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They tell you only but so much. You feel me? That's why I only give but so much energy to this shit because I just report.
Right.
Now, if this was personal, I would be hollering and stuff too. I would be hollering and stuff.
Exactly.
But you can't get a word in with you look. You can't get not one word in when you asking her a question. See what I'm saying? You can't. Yeah,
Yeah, that's fucked up.
yeah, you can't not one. So you're not gonna over talk me because I'm gonna keep talking. See, you ain't the only one that can talk, but at the same time, I'm not the one that's mad. I'm not the one. Look, I wasn't on live with Nature Boy singing. I don't have anything to explain on that level. Every time I done been on live with him, I done slayed him. I done slayed him.
Exactly.
You know, yeah, ain't no none of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't switch sides. Like by me reporting on this, I'm not gonna start reporting what people would say would be the good things about this coat, because there's nothing good about a coat. Okay.
Exactly. And then when they talk that clout chasing shit, you don't gotta chase clout. All you gotta do is flick the live button. They gonna come regardless. You know what I'm saying? You is the fucking clout. If that's to be said, people usually come at you so they can get clout. It ain't the other way around.
That's a
We don't beef with these motherfuckers. We address them if we want to,
see.
because like you say, you report and roast. So if we feel like roasting your motherfucking ass, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? But for motherfuckers to just try to act like, I can't stand to see motherfuckers that was part of the team, and if they have a disagreement with you because they don't know how to communicate. See, that's the main thing. People don't know how to, like you said, stop going live when you ain't got nothing to go live about. If she had an issue or anything, she should have been hitting you behind the scenes. Yeah, I mean, like, but to go live and do this shit, that's because they want a response out of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then the ops start coming around and be like, "I told you, girl, you should have listened, but we understand. No, you don't understand shit. You motherfuckers just want to build steam because you can't do 3, 4, 500. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta do fuck shit to get that shit. These motherfuckers is the worst motherfuckers ever. I don't know who raised them. They couldn't have came up with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that false flag and shit got people killed.
That, and
You
that's
know what I'm saying?
That's so weird to me how people will do it on social media. It's like you will sit and you will play like you're a part of a movement, you're a part of something that's done been established, but then you want to go against the grain and do what you want to do. You want to be rogue, you want to hang out, you want to fraternize, you want to flirt. I don't do nothing. Look here, you ain't gonna never see me flirting with Aya. You ain't gonna see me
None of them
flirting.
motherfuckers, man.
Ain't man, it's all way one way with me. That's just the way that it is. It's some people that go to work and they go to work just to do the job. They don't go to talk to nobody. They don't go to meet up after work. They don't plan on going on vacation together. They go simply to work because they have bills to be paid. That's it. And that's all.
That's a fact. I'm just getting
I'm,
off work now, and that's how I be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you
I
deal
don't
me?
be having time to go back and forth with anybody, let alone people that called themselves being cool with me. Like,
Okay,
fuck out of here. You know?
so being that you just got off work, okay, it don't make a fuck about. how long you been working your job. You can't be telling the boss man how you want to do shit.
Exactly.
You still got to
You
you got to
still got
follow a
it's
little bit.
called protocol. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to follow a certain protocol no matter what, unless you the one running the shit. And if you running the shit, you still gonna have people to answer to because you trying to network and build your shit up some kind of way. So you ain't never truly the boss, the boss, the boss. You know what I'm saying? Like, and motherfuckers don't know how to fall in line, bro.
Oh man,
Real shit.
no.
Everybody want to be seen and shit, but they don't want to put the work in to be seen.
But see, when that happens, right, you usually have people that may even feel like that they didn't get they just due. When I look at it for what
Mm-hmm.
it's worth, and I can say it, for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Like he had to be drinking. She was all the way off point because when she was on the panel, and I got the whole video, but when she was on the panel and when they explained to her about what happened to Malia, she was looking like, "Oh, I fucked up." No, you fucked up when you was up there with Nature Boy. When you was up there singing with him and requesting songs and stuff like that, like that's when you
Mm-hmm.
like listen, Mama Wanda is older than me. I tell Mama Wanda some shit and she'll be like, you know what? Cause I know world no. All right, I'm gonna roll with that. And that's it.
Right.
Ain't no nothing to it. Hey, look here. If I was in New Orleans, hey, Mama Wanda, look, okay, now I'm going to that store down there now. What? And when she tell me, that's just it. If she say, no, ain't no smoke
Facts.
in this house, okay, it ain't no smoke. Okay, that's how that go. I can't go to her house and tell her how things have to be ran or what I want to do. I can't do that.
Exactly.
You see?
And
So
salute to Mama Wanda too, man. You
yeah,
know, I fuck with Mama Wanda, man. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Like she
crazy.
remind me of them old them ladies that was older than us but not super old that could give us the game a little bit. You know what I mean? Like you might can't go to your mother, but you might can go to a person like Mama Wanda because she might understand something that you don't understand. So you might not agree with the shit or roll with everything, but see that's what these folks gotta understand, man. It's one motherfucker who the target is on. And anybody that's connected with that motherfucker, they fall in line with it.
That's it.
You know, Nature Boy, he don't get no pass for the shit that he did. Period.
You
It's the
don't
same way. Like I know Fluid Motion had a change of heart and went in on a nigga. I don't get that nigga no pass because if you was a so-called real nigga, you would have known that nigga was a fuck nigga from the jump. Now I can salute you for having your own mind and coming out and telling the nigga like, hey, I ain't with that shit. But at the same time, how the fuck was you with it in the first place, nigga?
You know what? And
Period.
that's something right there. We'll build with him on. He might even want to go in on that. You know what I'm saying? He might want to build on it. Just to be able to open up the lines and then just to see. But
Real shit, because it be regular niggas that be speaking up for a nigga like Nature Boy, and it be regular niggas
right.
out here listening like, well, if he with it, I could be with. You know what I'm saying? They gotta understand, like, you gotta see this nigga for who he, and it's almost impossible to not see him for who he is with just one. All you gotta do is watch one fucking video.
But
It's
I mean,
thousands of them out here on this nigga.
you don't even gotta watch a video, man. You could look. You could show the average motherfucker a picture of Nature Boy, and when you see him, you know he a fuck nigga. It ain't even.
Exactly.
Listen, the energy with his facial expressions should show you he's not a person to be trusted nor to be listened to. That's the
Fuck y'all.
underline. I'm not no way possible ever going to speak on him or be seen with him, in a positive light. There's nothing positive whatsoever is not gonna come out of that. I stay my distance. I don't want to link up. I don't want to do none of that. We're not gonna play chess online. We're not gonna do none of that stuff because we're not friends. I'm not personalizing this. Like those guys that work for the news, when they come out and they report stories and stuff, man, they don't take the at the end of the day after they done got the story, that's it, man. They don't be personal and be texting folks and carrying on, after they done
Right.
interviewed them about stuff that happened, first 48 they do episodes. They don't keep contact with them folks, family and stuff like that carrying on. They got a job to do. People understand, the difference between, business and personalizing things. I don't personalize this code. I tell people that every time. I don't call the cops on Nature Boy and stuff like that. No. I just report on the code. You can decide on whether or not if you want to do that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just report on. I don't put out where Malia at and all that shit or whatever. No, what I do is I just let them know that I know. And at the same time, for the family, if the family wanted to contact her, that's where it was made allowable.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
just a reporter. You ain't no different than Chris Hansen or Tom Brokaw or Dan Rather. Like you the same one. Like you got a job to do and you stick to it. Like you exactly like if you a real reporter, you can't go to them and say, "Well, I feel some personal way about this. I can't do this article or this report." They gonna fire your motherfucking ass. You see what I'm saying? You gotta leave your emotions at the door. You gotta check your feelings at the motherfucking door.
Look, I don't align myself, nor would I ever be cool with anybody that said that they wanted Mama Wanda to get beat up. I don't do that on no level. And
Fuck no, I'm gonna beat somebody up. They fuck with
you know what
Mama
I'm
Wanda.
saying?
She got riders for her.
You
Shit.
feel me? And it's like I don't do that. Like when you start to uh see the good in your enemy, you allow for your enemy to do the bad to you. You see what I'm saying? You will allow for that. When you start seeing your enemy as being anything, excuse me, that's good, man, it's gonna take
Mm-hmm.
control of you. And I feel like on a demonic spiritual level, that's what took place with her. Because when I seen her up there dancing with him, that wasn't the person that I knew. That wasn't nothing. That wasn't nothing like who I heard her.
Yeah, that shit was kind of weird, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I put the
like I say, I was over there for a little while, but I'm like everybody else. I can't take Nature Boy too long unless I like to, if I'm checking out Nature Boy, it's usually through you. You know what I'm saying? Because I get over there, the nigga blocks me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna say how I feel. If they notice me in the queue, he ain't gonna bring me on that motherfucker. Cause he already know what the fuck I'ma say when I get on there. It's the same way with OG Mayo and all of us. You know what I'm saying? If Master IB7 hop in there, he already know who the fuck we is. He know we coming at his motherfucking head. He not gonna let Dekulu come on his motherfucking panel.
no,
You know
no.
what I'm saying? He only gonna let motherfuckers that come on the panel, and he can't act like he don't know Candy be over here. He
That's
gonna let motherfuckers on that panel because he knows something different. And I can't go in on Candy because I don't know all the way, and I didn't hear her whole live and what she was saying. But all I know is, if she's saying anything disrespectful about you or demeaning what we got going on over here, and she didn't take it up with you personally behind the scenes, I can't respect that
he
shit,
said
man.
I'm running a
Because when
coat.
you a team, you gotta fall back sometimes, man.
You
It
said,
ain't nothing to hit you up and tell you, hey world, I don't like what you doing. And then y'all can have that discussion. That don't mean you gonna agree with it or go off what she say, but I guarantee I've never took you as not being able to take constructive criticism from the people you fuck with. We talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it's been things that you done said to me or things that I done said to you, and you was like, Mac, you know what? I didn't even look at it like that. You didn't blast me on the line, or because you didn't take what I said, I didn't go and make a video and say world don't know what the fuck he talking about. Like we don't do that shit, my nigga.
that's the weird stuff, yo. Like that's the real weird stuff, man. And I'm just like, when you start to side with somebody like that, when you think that a person like that can't do no wrong, man, you will go against the grain of the people, man, that got love for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's fucked up. And when you reporting on this shit, like how I'm doing this shit right now, man, I'd have had this shit happen so many damn times. I sit back and shake my head because I'd be like, damn, this guy reporting on this sex magician. This motherfucker is leveraging that much power to get people to feel some kind of way about me. Now I go to her channel asking about this shit. Just
Word.
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you talking about it indirectly, talking about all of the beam to you talking about Lord self game. You talking about us. But you said that you was us. But I entered the live stream, she say Lord self gang and everything. Then just got an attitude.
Right.
A whole lot of attitude, yo.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy, bro. But I ain't gonna hold the line up, man, because I know it's some more people that want to get up. But I'm always tap in with the tap in when I see you going. Well, I ain't gonna say you going through some things, but I know how it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
This the part of the job, right? This the part of the job, man. You be like, damn, I gotta do all this shit again. Yeah, you gotta do it
Yep.
again.
Yeah, but keep fighting that fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the real soldiers always here, whether y'all see us in the chat or not, we be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so don't get it twisted. If you don't see a motherfucker in there, that don't mean the motherfucker ain't around. We just keeping our eyes peeled because we beam. That's what we do. We beam. We pay attention to the shit that the rest of these motherfuckers don't really pay attention to, and that's how we do. We gather information, we collect information, and then we present it. And you one of the best presenters out here on YouTube, especially when it come to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, you already know I fuck with you the long way. If you fuck with me, you stuck with me. And I'll let some other people get on, man. And I'm gonna be still tuned in, bro. Love you, my nigga. You already know it.
Already triple bean love, bro. You already
Salute.
salute. Happy
Hey,
mom, what up, happy mom? What's up with it?
hey, I'm just like just stuck. I just can't believe that this is even happening just over miscommunication because, even if she was over there for 2 hours, this didn't have to happen like this. Not like this. This is ugly.
Well, that's the thing. Well, when somebody's talking about me, but they're not saying my name or anybody else's name off the strength over something that they did, obviously that I'm not talking about. Who did
I,
what? Who did
yeah,
what?
yeah.
What do you mean? Like that's why I'm just like, who did what? That's why I ain't
Nobody did.
like moved over
It's
shit.
crazy.
I mean, you saying it like to the effect like that it's some.
Oh no, I'm just saying it to the fact that damn, I wish this shit didn't happen. I'm just stuck. Like I said when I started, I'm just stuck. I'm not saying near side or nothing like that. I wish it was a no side because I enjoy now this big old shit. I've only been coming on here for about 3 months, but I've been following you since Kanika Jenkins, right? That's how I found you online with that, and then you started doing the cult, and then that's how I found the cult. And ever since I've been watching, I've been waiting for them niggas to go down, right? Like him and Musa, even because he running the shit with him like tough. Like some of them need to really go down. And so I've been sticking around with you because of course we all see the other content out there, but you're the only one that keep it 100 and bring all the receipts. I ain't never seen nobody receipt that you didn't post first,
Gang. That's what, and
right?
I'm telling you that, and this is a part of
So
the job.
my thing is this: like, I have ever since I was younger, I have infatuation with cults because my mom had a friend that was part of Jim Jones, right? So we grow up looking at documentaries and shit, and just wondering how the fuck can somebody just let go of everything for somebody's bullshit, right? And then so to see it live and in effect through this YouTube shit with you done opened my eyes to, the real shit. I've been watching documentaries all my life. And so to see how everything has played out in the last 4 years, it is past time for Nature Boy to go down, right?
This past,
And that's what this all is about. That's what Lower Self Gang is about, right?
that's it. Lord, we not
That's it.
higher. That's what they.
And I thought it was a good thing for the Lower Self Gang to have a Candy in there. And she was like giving people an insight that we never seen before, and I just thought the whole thing was a good dynamic. I got a whole new look when I got on Bingo. When I got on Bingo, I was like, what is going on? This is like, what is this? And then I just been on it like every day since. And I just thought it was just like watching everything unfold these last few weeks. It's like coming to a head to where the fact that he might really go down, right? And this is not the time for ops to come in and stir up the pot, because that's basically what's happened. And
So,
now it done fucked with the foundation, and it's kind of fucked up to see it happening.
it ain't. I don't look at it like that, and the reason I don't look at it like that because I'm still doing my job. That's what's supposed to take place. Now, if it's
Of
people,
course you are. Of course you are.
if people
Of course you
choose,
are.
if
But
people
you
choose
and
to
them
do,
ladies that work with you,
hold on.
it's a foundation you've built.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is if people choose to do otherwise and you know what I'm
It's still
doing,
gonna be standing. I know that.
but no. Listen what I'm saying. If people choose to do otherwise after knowing what I stand for and what we're doing, you say you followed me for those years,
Of course.
you're ready to
Yeah.
see, you know what I'm saying, this cult come down. Okay?
Yeah.
You ready for that, right? Okay.
Yes.
So then if that's the case, then why would people think that doing stuff, like singing with the cult leader would be something that is a part of what we do?
I'm pretty sure that I'm not her and I'm not speaking, but when
But
I because I would never
I'm
comment on his thing.
okay,
I have
hold on,
have
listen. I think you taking my question wrong. What I'm saying is, this is what this all started from.
Oh, I understand because I
Okay,
would never go on the
listen,
panel. I
listen.
understand. Just out of I'm not going to represent myself up there at all because I don't believe in this fuck shit. So I understand what you're saying.
And no, this is okay. Now, just let me talk. Now, this is what I'm trying to explain to you. I wasn't the one who initiated a problem at all. I only report on the code. There's nothing personal along with this at all. Meaning no
Mhm.
fraternizing, meaning that I'm not trying to communicate with Aya and stuff like that or whatever. Like I don't want to be
Mhm.
on a personal level with them at all. I just report on it.
Mhm.
So with everything that I stand for, I don't know if you got another phone on or something because it's echoing like hell.
Oh, it's probably no. I don't got. Is it still echoing?
Nah. But
Okay.
yeah, but like I say though, with what I stand for and with what I do, like it's no way possible that you can get anything confused with the way that I've been reporting. And then tomorrow, if you would see me on Nature Boys Live and we'll be on there talking about the 80s.
No, you'll be ripping him a new butthole. That's what you be doing.
But I'm just saying though, but if you seen that, then what would you think then? What I mean, what would you think?
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Because I mean,
Would you think that I
I
failed
did
you? Would you did
I
would
did
like would you be
see
like,
it. I actually did go in there, and I actually did see about 5 minutes of it, and that was it. And I was like, went off of there and went to Ty's and was just watching over there. But I did see about 5 minutes of it, and I seen the dancing and her arguing with some dude in the corner. And I was like, I thought at the time until now I find out otherwise, I thought it was another one of her sessions where she was going in on him. I didn't see the whole thing, but yeah, that wasn't a good look. But at the same time, I just wish y'all wouldn't have blew up like this, because
you
y'all
okay,
all is good together.
you keep saying what y'all did. Y'all didn't do
No,
anything.
no, not y'all. I'm just saying, period.
No, no, no. But
The
you saying it to the effect like I wish y'all wouldn't have did this. Y'all didn't do anything. I'm not the one that was over there doing that, nor was I the one.
Oh,
Yeah,
of
hold on.
course, I know you didn't.
Let me please finish my sentence, okay? Just let me finish. I
Mhm.
wasn't the one that was over there with him doing that and then feel guilty about it enough to want to speak indirect about me and the people affiliated with me. That's what I'm saying. I'm not the one that did it.
Yeah,
I didn't feel bad about that because that didn't happen with me. I don't do that. I don't fraternize
yeah,
with
yeah.
a cult leader. I don't talk. We're not friends. We're not buddies. We don't shoot the shit. We don't do none of that. We know what the
Yeah,
objective is. We know what the agenda is, okay? And that's what I'm saying, what
yeah,
I stand for. People that stand
exactly. Because
beside me, people
I
that,
wouldn't even want to have one word with him at all. So I feel you. He disgustes me.
okay, so by you saying that, you didn't have to say that, but then if I seen you on his panel and you was kicking it and, talking about, TV shows that, you
Then
both.
I would be a hypocrite.
Okay. So that's my point. Like I don't do
Yeah,
that. I've never been seen or painted in that light as people that have tried to, make it seem like that we were cool and stuff or whatever, but that is not the case on any level whatsoever. That was my purpose with straightening these things out. See, people seem,
hmm,
not look at the underlying theme. And the underlying theme is that he is the target. Taking down this coat within itself, exposing this coat. That should be the central theme. Not to be cool with the coat.
for sure, for sure.
So the
Because
thing what you're saying with the y'all did something, you can't say y'all because y'all.
no, I when I'm saying it like that was I just saying a ruffle in the lower self game. Just like it was like a ruffle that I wish wasn't there. That's all.
Yeah,
Nothing
but
meaning y'all directly.
but when you say y'all, that mean like you and other people, or that person and other people. See, none of us did that. None of us did that. See what I'm saying? She was guilty
Yeah, of course,
of
of
that. None
course.
of us spoke on that. None of us went live talking about that. She went live
Hmm.
today because she was bothered by this. That's why this became relevant for her. Other than that, she would be doing karaoke like karaoke with Nature Boy. You see what I'm saying? That's what. Other than that, I don't know what her channel. You know what I'm saying? What her channel consists of. I don't know about none of that. You feel me? It's like when she was with us, she was more or less saying to the degree like, this is this and that about Alicia or Eli,
Uh-huh.
so to say. It wasn't
Hmm.
never anything that stemmed, or that was connected with some friendship ties and shit. Like, oh, well, just I'll talk about this, but then at the same
It
time,
was always a read whenever I seen any
right.
communication.
See, there was never a time where she stated anything to the effect like, I'll tell you this, and that, but I won't tell you this only because he's my friend.
For sure, for sure. Well, I just want you to know that I support this whole
Already.
situation. I rep it and the whole thing. I done told my kids, they like, what are you doing always on the internet? I said, I am over here trying to catch this cold. Leave me alone. Okay. So I am all the way in, and I just wanted to just say, hey, and that, this whole situation, you know, it is what it is. And hopefully it could be rectified, maybe, because y'all is a cool little, you and your ladies is a cool little bunch. I y'all be having me cracking up on the late night, having me up late
It's a
on
bunch.
work night.
It's a lot. It's a lot of people that you don't even know of. You ain't even seen or heard of.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. That I mean, you've seen only a few people, and I'm glad that
Mhm.
you do enjoy that. But it's all theme based and related, centered around talking about
Of yes,
coke.
of
You know what
course,
I'm saying?
of
Other than that,
course.
when we kicking it, when we cooling, that's us joking and laughing. We might be singing with each other, dancing, or doing any of that stuff. Bedtime panels, all that shit right there. But at the same time, we're not doing it, with people, who have did things as Nature Boys done. Okay, that's what we're not gonna do.
Of course,
And I
yeah.
didn't have to tell you
Uh-huh.
that, just like I thought I didn't have to tell her that. You see? So that's how that
Yeah,
goes.
yeah.
Hmm.
I feel you. I feel you. Well, you take care. I'm gonna let somebody else get up here. And I see your vacation got cut short. It's too much fuckery going on. You got to constantly post stuff.
Man, I done had to cancel the hotel and everything to tell them people, man, I can't fly in and none of that. You know what I'm saying? The job call. That's a whole set. That's a whole set.
All right. Well, you take care, world.
Okay, bet. Let me run with the next caller. Okay. Well, then they drop too. Yeah, they all drop. Hey, yo, shout out to the Heat List. The Heat List love me. They put some of the illest shit up in there. I done came to Bigo and took over Bigo. I came to Bigo talking about a cult leader, and now I got people that pay to get the heat list to actually put this shit within the damn comment section. Put some other stuff in there too. Talk about how many times King World been on Nature Boy motherfucking neck. Put that in there, and also put that I got a special set of skills, and also put in that motherfucker too, right? How hard in the paint that I go. How my commentary, pack the room. Also put in there too, how long that I've been doing this, and I do also want to add too that I'm halfway, just a shade bit, just a little taste with a little taste with a little fun. So put all of that stuff in the heat list too. We want to see it. So run it out. Yeah, run it out. Since I'm in your heat list, run it, run it. You just like Nature Boy. Okay, put something else in there. Put some other shit. Put that. Put Baba World as God. Put Baba World as God. Then put you all on World Nuts. Put that on there. And then put World Unbossed up all the way on Big O. Put that in there. And then put Who in Everybody Mouth. Then put in the heat list, put in that motherfucker, say how many people you done heard within the last week saying my name. Put that in the heat list. Then put in the heat list on whether or not if it was all women that's talking about me or not. Put that in the heat list. And then put in the heat list how many times they done been on my panel. How many times they done stroked my ego. How many times they done tried to play the fuck up under me too. Put all that in the heat list. Put that in the heat list. Put all that shit in the heat list too. Everything.
Hey, world.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. I'm just trying to see. I mean, I understand like why people are. Well, I don't understand why people are upset with Candy. Only because when I was on there before she got on there, and I feel like
You
she
was on
never really
where?
was talking to him.
You was on where?
I was looking at his live before he let her up there,
Who live?
and she Nature Boy.
Oh,
And she was never like talking to him, like she was just dancing and like flexing and talking shit to the girls. And I feel like when I seen her, I was like, oh, she just on here flexing, like she not fucking with him. She wanted to see what he was going to do, and I was surprised that he even let her stay up there. But probably because she wasn't trolling him was why he let her stay up there. Like I feel like if it was anybody else that didn't know him personally, then it would kind of look a little more shady. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she was just flexing. Like I don't think she don't fuck with him at all. From my understanding, that didn't make me feel like she fucked with him.
wow.
I don't know.
Oh, and every
I just
time,
hate y'all.
let me say this
Y'all.
too. Every time the Heat list shout me out, y'all make sure y'all flood the chat with globes, flood it out. But you say you hate what now?
I said I just hate that y'all, fell out or whatever behind this, like, cause she wasn't really fucking with him.
And who are you again? Because I'm trying to figure this one out.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just a person that watch.
You just a
I
person
that
that
just
watch.
I watch you. I've seen her on your panel. I've seen everything that y'all do. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what do you hate that happened? What do you hate? Was it
Cause
something?
okay, so I
Was it
got on her live and she was just saying they mad, everybody mad at me.
was
You
it
know,
was it something that I did or something like?
I don't know. Like I
So
don't know. She was just
so
saying that
what? I mean,
y'all lower self gang was mad at her
so
from
what?
be
I mean,
because she was on there.
but what? I mean, what have you seen Lower Self Gang do to have us mad at anything? What have you seen since you've been watching everything? Because you said that you was watching her, and then she came up there and did that stuff. So what did we do, and why are we mad about anything?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't see y'all bash her. She just that's what she said. She said that y'all was mad at her.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, why? Like, because of the live, you
Mm.
know?
Wow.
Mm,
I don't know. I don't know.
you
That's
know.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I wasn't the one that was mad about anything because I didn't do anything that I'd be mad about. I didn't do anything
Oh,
to
well, that's good.
regret. I
That's
didn't
good
do.
then. I don't want y'all to be mad at each other.
No,
Cause
no. What I'm telling you is I didn't have a reason to be mad about anything because I didn't do anything that would have me mad or anything that I did that would have me feeling regretful.
um, so you think you think that just her conscience is bothering her because she feel like she
Yeah,
probably
that's
shouldn't
what I'm
have
saying.
did
Like
it.
I wasn't talking about
Um,
this. I was playing music today. And then I played a live
mhm.
stream when we was just doing commentary about Velvet being in the French Quarter. Like, I don't know what she talking about. She left a comment, on the video. She left a comment under one of my videos on YouTube today. She said that she was appalled, and I was like, "Damn, what you appalled by?" I mean, like, are you appalled like to the fact that Velvet is like within the same damn area where Malia is at, and stuff like that, and we still ain't heard back from people that said that they wanted to know where Malia was and stuff.
Yeah. Mm.
Hey,
Right. Because if you wasn't talking about her in the videos, then I don't
no,
know.
that's what I'm saying. Like, this is what we've been talking about. Like, we wasn't talking about this. Like, I wasn't upset about anything as I'm not upset about anything at this point in time.
Right.
So that's why, like, when you say you wish y'all wouldn't have did something, like, it's nothing that we did. I wasn't, nor were we upset about anything because we didn't do anything that would have had us mad.
Um.
Yeah.
Well. Well, that's good. Maybe I don't know. Maybe she just I don't know. Maybe somebody from lower self gang was like coming at her. I suppose that's what it seemed like. That's what she said. Like people were pretty much like bashing her from being on there, and I felt like that. I said, well, people probably not gonna like this because she's not up here trolling him. She's just up here, you know.
You felt like that when you seen it at that moment.
Yeah, like when I like
Yeah.
normally when she get up there and she troll him, I'm like, okay,
It's going down.
that's
It's going down.
yeah, but it
Going
wasn't
down.
that, you know what I'm saying? So I felt
Going
like
down.
people probably would take it the wrong way, like she flipping sides or whatever.
Well, who this
Yeah.
Walla 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 person is? You gonna get your Walla
Yeah.
Walla ass muted up out of here. Yeah, but like I say, hopefully she'll be able to come to terms, with those things. I just report on the coat. I don't personalize any of this stuff. And at the end of the day, by you liking my channel and stuff like that or whatever, you ain't
Mm-hmm.
got nothing about on no personal level shit that got to do with me other than you listening to this and you find it entertainment about me reporting on a coat. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't motherfucking like becoming interpersonal with me behind this right here. And just
Mm-hmm.
the same way that I wouldn't expect for you to become interpersonal, with the cult leader and the cult leader alone. Like that would be weird.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I get both. I get you.
Yeah, that
I
is
get
weird. That's real weird to me. That's hey, but it is what it is.
you. Yeah. Well. Well, hopefully, I don't want this to like take away, because we still got work to do. We
That's a
still
whole
got,
fact. That's a whole fact.
what
All
I'm
right, well I
saying.
appreciate
So,
you
but
calling.
I'm gonna drop down.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Miss Johnson.
Hi, hubby. What's the problem? First, two things. One, when you have the heat person flying through with all of whatever, can you have them to fly through and say that King World have a foxy ass cougar wife? Put that fly through with
Put
that
that in
one.
there.
Yeah, fly through with that.
Put that all the way through there. Make sure it go through to make it be like it. Don't make it orange. Make it like a ultra color or some shit. Make it stick out.
Fly that through.
Yeah, man.
And second, spectators, visitors, friends, associates, extended family members, please, 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 please stay out of this lower self gang family ish. Please stand down and allow the immediate family to deal with this. You know how it is. You get into family shit, the next thing you know, they all over you. So just, let us handle this privately.
Yeah, I think
That's
I think.
yeah, that's Ty. Come on up here, girl.
And see, this the funny thing, right? And
Nicole.
like with the whole situation, I looked at it and I said, "Yo, like she really feels some kind of way about this." Whereas I wouldn't. What we've been talking about all day.
Huh, acting a damn ass talking about Malia, making light of the situation, just kind of just bringing a little humor to a sad situation. We've been talking about taking down a goddamn cult leader by any means necessary, and me and Mama Wanda going to make it do what it do.
That's a whole fact.
Yep, that's it.
That's a whole.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I just was like, damn. I mean, she was just talking so indirect about it. I'm like, so why you just didn't message me, but you leave a comment up under my video on YouTube saying that you are appalled, and it was the video that you, Ty, Mama Wanda was in. I was like, so what are you appalled
Mm-hmm.
by this video? Like, what's up? What are you appalled by? See what I'm saying? I'm like, I mean, what was you appalled by? You left that, she can't, now she in the comment. She knows she left that comment. She left that
Well,
comment under the video, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
family have
That's weird.
shit. Family we
Okay, well, we'll flip it like that. We'll flip it like that. I bet. And we'll go ahead.